Hi everyone, I'm Don Genova, your Foodie Friday guy for Russell Books. Normally I tell you about just one book a week. I take some pictures of some recipes I make, but for the next few weeks, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to tell you about a whole bunch of books that I think would be great gifts for the holiday season for your friends and family. I want to start off with a couple of local books. First one is Island Eats. It's 80 recipes from different restaurants all around Vancouver Island. And this one is more for the accomplished chef in your family, somebody who's a keen cook. And for the people who aren't keen cooks, it's a great way to find out some great restaurants to go on Vancouver Island. So that's Island Eats. I've already made the Osso Buco Milanese from here, and it was absolutely delicious. The second one is by a couple of Victoria-based authors. The book is called Bisous et Brioche, and it's from Rebecca Wellman and Laura Bradbury, and it's French cooking, and it shows you how easy French cooking can be. It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be rich, but it can be really down home and country, and it tastes great. And the recipe that I made recently is called Salade Niçoise, which is a fancy name for tuna salad, but it's not a fancy dish, it's easy to make. One of my favorite British chefs, Jamie Oliver, this is one of his latest books. It's called Jamie Oliver Together. He put it together with some of his family members during pandemic, and it's food for a crowd. It's kind of like, well, we can actually get together with more people now, so let's put some food together for a crowd. And this book, a really great one I cooked out of here, was an orzo pasta, and it's a really filling meal with lots of neat things in it, like harissa and peas and dill, and it all really comes in well together. Another British guy that I really like is Nigel Slater, and this one of his latest ones as well, is called Greenfeast. It's for autumn and winter. I love the way he writes, but the recipes are really easy and useful too. In this one, it's the name of the recipe is butternut, breadcrumbs, and curry powder, but the way he describes it in just 3 short, simple sentences: sweet golden squash, warm spicy curry, crisp crumbs. Gotta love it, right? And finally, I feel like he's my my Italian cousin. This is Stanley Tucci's book called Taste My Life Through Food. Stanley Tucci is an accomplished actor. He's a screenwriter, a director, but he also loves food. And you may have seen him on the recent CNN series where he goes all throughout Italy. That's what part of this book is about, but also talks about his roots growing up in kind of like middle-class America, somewhere north of New York City. And it's just really a delightful read. And there are some great easy recipes in there as well as the timpano, which is if you remember the movie Big Night, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. But the star of the Big Night is the timpano. Stanley Tucci, you'll love it. And those are all the books for this week. I'll be back again next week with another raft of holiday books.